We are ready to pop the cork in Champaign, Illinois, home to the Fighting Illini, and the fans clad in orange and blue are more than ready for this one. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. So the Wisconsin Badgers offense will get the first swing of the game. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
That's a good-looking run there. And if you're going to be RB1 for Wisconsin, you're going to be pretty talented. Because you think of the guys they've had in this backfield in recent years, the Heisman Trophy winner Ron Dayne, Monty Ball. How about Jonathan Taylor that's getting it done now on Sunday?
Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. He wants to throw. He'll take a shot. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. They'll give it to the back. They work that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. He finds his man. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost, trying to defend their own end zone. A first down run on the doorstep. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get down here in the red zone. You got to be able to run the football, but when you got a back like this who punches the ball in the end zone consistently almost every single game, you are going to feed that animal the rock.
3rd and goal from way back there. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. And so on their opening drive of the game, they want to stay on the field, and the offense will go for it. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers!
And I think a lot of people probably expected to see that, right? They're playing on the road, and you know this is going to be a hostile environment, but they've got the better players, and we've seen that before. There was no hesitation. Opening drive, they go right down the field, they score a touchdown, and they made a statement.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. The Fighting Illini take possession, and their offense will go to work for the first time. I know what a weapon he is on the outside, but stretching the field against this dude in the secondary will be a challenge.
And just some safeties have it, the awareness, the ability to see the ball, to break on the football, and he's one of those guys.
This QB better be looking this safety off. You can't just trust your receiver's going to out-athlete him every time you throw him the ball, because this safety is a different breed.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? The first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Turns it loose deep. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field.
Number 31 on to kick it away.
He gets a block. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. The offense lining up for a first down play. They'll leave it with him. Runs through the tackle. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Badgers are threatening in the red zone. To the ground. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. In their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Illinois offense returns to the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Trying to make magic with his feet. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. Illinois right back to the line.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Looking downfield, it's Swanson. The pirouette on the one. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down mark. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Going to try to get it himself. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the move, it's Samuel. Makes a move. Found a little running room on that one. Picked up some nice blocks before he's run out of bounds. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Looking for a huge play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. The give to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. And the Badgers will send out the punt unit. Makes a nice grab at the 25. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. First play of the drive comes from the 38. He's looking to throw it. Caught near the sticks. It's Hardy. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. First and 10.
This is a receiver who's so dangerous once he has the football in his hands. That's a simple slant pass, but after he catches it, he's able to work in the middle of the field, finds the open green, and get the first down.
In football, you hear the term quick but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate with his pass.
A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. Illinois lining up quickly. Back to pass, it's Swanson. That pass is incomplete.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that player.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. The heat got to him, and he just sort of froze and got tackled in the end zone for a safety. They'll boot it away from their own 20 after taking the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Now this offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes his connection. Illinois lining up to punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. Running it back, it's Samuel. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency, Dave.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Giving him his pads. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Badgers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. As we reach the 2-minute, need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Leaves it with the running back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's...
Touchdown, Badger! That is the... Second down coming up. Looking for a man. It's Swanson. Moves around to clear up the vision. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. Offense getting set for first down. Using his legs. It's White. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him. Linebacker comes free, doing them making the backfield for a tackle for a loss.
And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. And the extra point was good. So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Under a minute to play here in the first half, and the offense will take a knee, and that is how we'll wrap up the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. And the Badgers will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think if you're on offense, why hold back? What are you worried about? Nothing went well in the first half for you, and at this point, trailing by as much as you are, throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Looking downfield, it's Swanson. It's complete to the left. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. He's going for the big play. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll bring it back. It's Samuel. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
And he can't escape, and down he goes. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Just a solid stop by this sophomore.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some back.
Going for the big play. He's got it at the 30. Off to the races to the right. Touchdown, Badger! And the stomping has commenced. Man, for the love of Tolzien and Stocco, what a day this guy's having.
And I think everybody gets the label as a Wisconsin quarterback as game manager. I think he's tired of hearing that. He said, listen, give me the rock, I'll spin it around, make some big plays, and he's putting on a show today.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3-and-out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Bunch formation for these receivers. On the ground with the counter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Illinois lining up to punt this one away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. And Wisconsin has its offense back on the field. Use the play fake, now to throw. Looking for a deep man. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Wisconsin! And the route is on. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Wisconsin, 42. Illinois, 2.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Boy, 3-and-out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll run it from the gun. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down run.
A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Got it on the outside, it's Harrell. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. The RPO, it's complete. Oh, the ball squirts out. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Power football with the run. Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a 1st down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
As we come to the end of the period, Wisconsin has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And it's just simple. Simple 1st down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They make the stop, give him 3 yards on the carry. Ball's at the 24. Here comes third and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Badger! And the pummeling has started. With that last score, things comfortable here in the fourth as they are headed to a 7-1 record. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And the extra point is good.
49, Illinois, 2.
And he'll just take a knee. Start at the 25. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. That fumble in thrust territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse. But move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Pressure coming after it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Unloads to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. Illinois coming back to the line with a 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Finds a tight end. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Offense gets set for 2nd down. To throw, it's Swanson. Throws to the wideout. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. Illinois runs the punt unit onto the field.
4th down.
The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. The Wisconsin offense will come back on the field to jump around a bit. You want to talk about a drive where you impose your will? That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing more demoralizing than that for a defense. To be physically pounded. The run is coming. You know it's coming, and you can't stop it.
Nothing the defense can do. That is mano-a-mano up front, and your guys getting a push. They know you're running it, and they still can't stop it.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the 1st down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that 1st down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
8-yard pickup on 1st down leaves them with 2nd and short. They want that clock to run. At midfield, he's got room. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. They're going to run it to the right.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the 1st down before they finally get him on the ground. They have declared their intentions on this drive, keeping it on the ground. It's 1st and 10 again. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better.